Welcome back to my run through Forbidden Memories with a female deck. We still need to get one more, Megamorph off Pegasus. So, yep, it's back to the axe grinding again. Originally, this was going to be recorded yesterday, but that episode got transferred into another Hispania episode, for History's Grand Empires Rome, which might be annoying for some people, but I figured I could do those really fast, because I needed to get, like 10 episodes done for the day, and I had to cram it down to like 4 hours for like 8 of them. So, yeah, it was not fun doing back-to-back episodes of that. I did not enjoy it. Because, quite frankly, History's Grand Empires Rome gets really boring. Even more boring than flipping cards here. Because, let's face it, this is a tedious grind, because we gotta do well, but not too well so we can A-Tec here. So, we gotta purposely, set ourselves up to fail at points. I guess we'll go with this. We'll drop Mystical Sand by going to a more complicated fusion to lower our POW rating a bit. We'll have you just try and smash through this. Okay, Meteor Dragon, good, so we can mess it up, and we'll leave his life points alone for now. We don't need to touch those just yet. We're not in a super hurry. There's still a lot of cards to play. I guess that would be a fusion, but it's not going to be a particularly good one. Problem is, I don't think I can buy Mystical Elf with this to get anything useful out of it, so I guess we'll go with this. We'll drop the Mystical Elf on the field and just play it in defense mode. And can you just press the attack elsewhere? Ugh. It just makes me think of History Grand Empire Rome, though, pressing the attack. Oh my god. By the end of that Hispania campaign, I was getting really sick of it. Because it just went on, and on, and on, and on, and on. Like, I was, it took me 11 episodes to finish it up. 10 are, like, full length. The last one's just, like, 5 minutes. Because it's me playing some defensive battles out. Because my cities were getting attacked, or at least one city got attacked twice. By 2 different small armies, because you can't combine armies and then move in the same turn, because I guess they gotta reorganize themselves. So I had to just deal with the pot shots, unfortunately. It was not the best of times, what can I say? I guess we'll throw that on Mystical Sand. I don't think that can get played on the Rose Spirit or Spectre. I'd have to double check, but I don't think so. I don't even think this thing's in the final deck build, to be honest. But I was hoping I'd start drawing some trap cards by now. I'm gonna have to burn monsters out of my hand. Okay, even if I can't fuse you guys, we're gonna have to get rid of you. We'll keep the weak one. After all, we can, use it to bait out attacks. Or let the opponent just run over it. Either or, it's fine. But yeah, near the end of the Hispanic campaign, I ended up getting attacked by like 4 different empires at once. They weren't hard to deal with, thankfully, just time-consuming. Mostly since my army had been way north, because I'd sent them far up north to take care of another rival that, had been picking fights with me, but, couldn't get to me because an ally was in the way. Thankfully, they'd been so weak in dealing with that ally to reach me, I was able to just sweep over their lands really quickly with a half stack. Okay, 5 out of 8, so roughly half. Heavy legionaries and just started dominating. I was quite thankful for it. But yeah, the total number of cities I needed to control to win the game was 26, which was a lot. Just so many battles. Like, one of the auxiliary units I had actually survived earlier encounter that took out a bunch of other ones. Ended up reaching level 7. It was just a few points short of reaching 500, so I think it may have rolled over to 8 if that had happened. But I don't know what happens if you get up to 9. I have to wonder if there's like some cap you eventually hit. So I imagine having a unit last that long might be a bit rare, because, you'd probably have to stall the game out to even get close to that. Of course, you could do it, I suppose, just put an army, in a place you know is going to be attacked repeatedly and just let it earn experience points while you do some city building. It's not the funnest strategy, though. But sometimes, you do have to build your cities in that game, if you want to support the kind of armies I was trying to run. Because I was trying to do these massive stacks of heavy infantry, because that tends to be, you know, the best option to go with. It's sort of weird how in the game horses are kind of useless. Horses, you know, I give them a bad rap in that game, but it's just true. They're not very useful because they tend to get stopped by basically all the heavy infantry units in the game. Like, I guess it makes sense with the hoplites since, you know, they're going to have spears, but even Roman heavy infantry tends to tear horses apart rather quickly. Yeah, I guess we'll set this. We could fuse, but I need to take damage. So we'll set that down and use it next turn. We got enough power on the board to easily sweep Pegasus aside at this point, so I'll let him feel like he's got something achieved here, right? You know, get a little damage on the board. I don't want to let him have a chance to play a magic card, though. Because if I let Pegasus play a magic card, he's probably going to play Raigeki or Dark Hole from his hand. Most likely. Unless he decides to go with Harpy's Feather Duster, so it's best just to make sure he doesn't have any monsters floating around. Okay, I guess we can use you to bait a trap. Because I doubt you're going to be able to kill this thing. And every little bit helps, you know? Thank you for your contribution to me hopefully getting the card I need. First, once I have the last Megamorph, I need to probably buy Bright Castle, I think, because I think that'd be the cheapest option. I think Bright Castle only costs 800 because it has the same power as a regular card, even if it does affect all monsters. I don't think that's going to work. This has to be combined with something much more specific to do its thing. Because you can use that as a fusion for Dark Elf, just you have the right card. And since they don't have any monsters, I guess we'll end turn. Come on, that's 5 traps, I think, that I've gone off at this point. So I am running out of trap cards, but I also still want to get my deck count low, so I got reason to press on. Okay, let's I guess we can power you up and save here, sorry bud. But I want to take the damage, so no, we're gonna throw this all on Mystical Sand. That way we're ready to, you know, counter, you know, the giant dragon monster if he plays it. I doubt it. Pegasus rarely ever summons his giant dragon. Oh my gosh, you can't take on my weakest monster on the field. I mean, this isn't the weakest overall, but let's face it, it's only got 500 more attack points than the Dancing Elf. Well, I guess we can ram into this thing. What has he got? One-Eyed Shield Dragon? Okay, I'll take it. 100 points is still, you know, a 100-point loss. I was hoping he'd summon something big and just run over Mystical Elf, though. Like, come on, Pegasus, help me out. That was just pitiful. Ugh. Okay, I guess we'll go with this fusion. Yep. Dark Witch. Into Mystical Sand. Play on Mercury, why not? And we'll just run this wolf over. Always good to get an effective attack. Let's hope we lose more life points than we have. And I can't afford to, you know, let him blow things up now, because we don't have that many cards left to play. Well, let's see. Can I draw him into attacking me? Okay, we'll turn you and then attack this. Maybe he'll summon one of his giant sharks or something he can take us on. Come on, show me a chicken or something. Oh, come on. Don't make me have to drop Water Girl in the field. I'll even leave it in attack mode for you. Come on, come get me. Oh my gosh. I was expecting that thing to fail. He couldn't even take on the Water Girl. Oh. Poor Pegasus. He's used up most of his best cards, I guess. That's more what I'm talking about. Though next time, try to use it on a turn you actually can use it. Okay, we'll fuse you together. And end turn. After I want to draw out every card in my deck to give us the best shot at it. So, let's see. Gonna play defensively, that's fine. Darn it. I can't put that in an empty slot, I guess. Okay, we'll fuse you guys. Just get rid of that. Then we can do at least some fusions to lower the rating, if nothing else. And let's pop this. Oh, it's just a Niatori. And let's swing for game. 600, huh? We need a few more 6s there, right? I don't think even the makers of Yu-Gi-Oh! Would ever release a card with 666 attack power. Be a bit too on the nose. Well, at least we got the rank A. Gives us the same drop rate. We just got a useless card out of it. One I already have a copy of. Ugh. Come on, game. Don't waste my time with, crap cards. Give me the another Megamorph card. It's the one card I desperately want for this deck. Not a bad hand, I guess. I mean, we got Megamorph, we got this stuff, and I guess we'll go with, Uranus. Yep. We'll say it wrong. I know it's pronounced Uranus, but we'll call it Uranus. Because that way it's funny. Not really. Anyone can make that joke. Okay, we'll protect you with a widespread ruin. I mean, I was worried he might counter us, but apparently he didn't draw the dragon, or he's just not playing it. Pegasus really wants to play hardball. I don't get why. He's just a very merciful guy, what can I say? Let's just blow you up. Yeah, no Faceless Mage is going to stop me at this point, for I am the judge. Judge Judy. And she's coming for you, right? Well, we can set you in attack mode. Really playing the pot would be a better option for this, but I want to use it for fusion. I should have picked the other side. Then I wouldn't have gotten that 500 power bonus. Oh well. It's still the better part of 1,000 life points. So I'll take what I can get. Yeah, not so fast, Parrot Dragon. Ooh, shiny. Well, widespread ruin then. Let's see how he counters now. Guys gets good another attack buster. Ooh, have to play the widespread ruin, huh? Oh, that's right. Both the cards face down were widespread ruins. Doesn't really matter. Gotcha. Boom. That ought to do it. If we'll get lucky, we'll draw out the card we need, right? Another trap card. Come on, game. Don't deny me. I want a trap card that's worthy of respect. No, we just got power-ups. I can work with that. We'll power up the judge. And we'll just leave you open. Like, just come and get me, my good man. Come on, something beastly. Oh, just that many? I'm not impressed. Okay, let's see. I guess we'll drop Mystical Sand. We'll bring this thing over for some damage. Okay, what's the computer gonna do this time? Going after the face down. Of course, Pegasus can see through it, so he knew he could win that fight. It's just... ugh. All the options it takes that one. Okay. Guess we'll let you deal with this. After all, I don't want to take out too many of his life points too fast on these counterattacks. Let's see, we'll set this. And we'll, burst your bubble. Man, even if it had planetary advantage on me, it just wasn't enough. Okay, we gonna see Giant Chicken now? No to the Giant Chicken, eh? Oh, sorry, guys. Well, hail the sun. Well, that's more what I'm talking about. That'll definitely help out. Sad part is I don't have enough trap cards to really junk my hand. At least not practically. That stops the steer. Not really gonna stop anyone else. I could do something fancy with that, but I don't think it's gonna work, so let's just burn these cards out. I don't really need them right now. We'll leave you in an attack position and then end turn. I mean, if we're lucky, the opponent will summon like a Toon Alligator or something, be forced to defend, but I doubt that. Okay, this is where I want it. Okay, I'll set this spell card for later. And we'll let you two deal with the Flame Swordsman here. Which, of course, is a fusion, technically, but we're just going to ignore that aspect of it because, you know, we play by the Proto rules, I guess. Okay. What a terrible hand here. Okay, let's just dump everything that isn't, you know, gosh darn, fusible besides that last, fairy. Darn, lost my train of thought there. Just forget about it. Well, I guess it wasn't that important. Okay. I think we can fuse this stuff, this stuff, this stuff, and this stuff. Well, don't let me down, game. Darn it. Well, in that case, I guess we'll just attack over. I forgot that makes Dark Elf. Ugh. That's the thing you fuse with Gemini Elf to get to Dark Elf too. Ugh. Well, I'll take it, you know. It's a valuable lesson there. And why you need to know your fusion. Because it can come back to haunt you in the worst ways. Well, let's beat you up. And what's the opponent's next move gonna be? Anything good? Oh, Parrot Dragon. Guess that works. Or else that means we're basically dumping our entire hand on this. Okay. Let's take you down. Even if it's not going to cost, you know, Pegasus melee life points, it still hurts in the grand scheme of things. Yep, turn in defense mode. Let's see. Put you down there like that. Have you attack this thing. Because I'm not letting the opponent chance to counter attack. Not when we're this close to victory. I don't need to screw up to mess me up here. Okay, Spellbinding Circle. First Shadow Spell. Minus 1,000. Yep. And then we're gonna blow you away with Raigeki. I mean, that was just basically to lower our ranking as much as possible. Honestly, casting the individual spell cards may have been better than fusing them, but I'm hoping that makes them a bit more potent. Just like I'm hoping we lost enough life points to get into A again. Yep, we did. We only got Mystical Sheep for our troubles, gosh darn it. Well, that does it for this episode. Next time, you know, we'll continue to grind against Pegasus and hopefully get that last Megamorph card. But maybe 2 duels from now, it might be 100 duels from now. You just never know, man. Pegasus is like that. Until next time, then. See ya.